I'd like to say a word or two about the realities in which we face in relationship to our economies and our near future. You know, it hurts me to some extent to see over and over and over again, not only by average everyday citizens such as me, but even amongst the experts of the economy and related fields. It hurts me to see them even pretend, or even worse, if they actually believe that the jobs shall return. You know, a lot of the jobs that were eliminated will not return, and quite frankly, should not return. You see, here's a little more insight, especially being a person who's visited many companies, you know, being a truck driver and having seen firsthand, but it shouldn't even take that. I mean, before I become a truck driver, anytime you work in a manufacturing facility or a large business, you see it so easily. There are people who are there who do not pull their weight, they ride the clock. There are people there with, sometimes, especially in offices, they have job titles, basically 2, 3 jobs that could be condensed into one less. You know, sometimes a person is hired who is a friend of whoever the hiring person is, or the person over him or her. You see? So my point is that there is a lot of wasteful spending in salaries and also in wages. You see? And so as a result of the recession, a lot of that is eliminated. So that's one place where jobs will not return and should not return and should have been eliminated prior to the recession, and the company would have been in a better condition to withstand the recession had they done that. But we're not going to focus on that right now. Another reason why these jobs shall not return in its entirety is a lot of the jobs that existed were simply in existence because of a resistance to change. As time goes on and technology advances, you know, it means that, especially in the manufacturing process, but in other job environments, work environments too, there could be use made of robots and computerized equipment to replace people. And though it may require a person or some people to operate or program this equipment, it is much more reliable. It does not get sick. It does not make mistakes when operated correctly. You know, so that increases production and increases quality. And so, and especially in manufacturing type situations, people will be replaced as companies restructure and downsize and upgrade in their process. People will be replaced with these things, you know. So that's another reason that jobs will not return to its entirety. And of course, that's going to hurt some people. But at the end of the day, that is a good thing, and that is a natural thing, and that's just what time does. You know, time doesn't stay the same, and therefore the reality surrounding time does not stay the same if it is to remain viable. You know, you can't allow everything around you to evolve and you yourself remain in the same place unless you die to extinction, you know? So it's natural for the evolution to take place. And there will be a period in which we undergo the same thing. So this is an opportunity for those people who were in those, basically, in many cases, dead-end positions. This is an opportunity for you to retrain for more advanced positions or completely different positions, or apply the skills, insight, and knowledge that you already have in a different way so that you can make yourself even more marketable. You know, in actuality, in the long run, you may find yourself in a position to make more money than you were making prior to this recession. The immediate problem is finding a way to get by right now. But that's not what I'm addressing right now. What I am addressing is the fact that no one should be sitting around waiting for every job prior to recession to return. It will not happen.